Today you will listen to real-life daily English conversations. These simple conversations will help you improve your English, listening, speaking, vocabulary, and pronunciation. Listen carefully and repeat after the speakers. Let's begin. Hello everyone, and welcome to Learning English USA. I am Jessica, and I am very happy to have you here today. In this lesson, you will listen to simple and useful English conversations that people use every day. This lesson is perfect for beginners who want to improve their English listening skills, speaking confidence, vocabulary, and pronunciation. Find a comfortable place to sit, relax, and listen carefully. If possible, repeat the sentences after you hear them. The more you listen, the more confident you will become. Imagine that it is a beautiful morning. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and people are starting their day. Some people are going to work, some are going to school, and others are enjoying a quiet morning walk. Every day gives us opportunities to communicate with others. And today, we will learn how people use English in common daily situations. Emma arrives at a community center for the first time. She feels a little nervous because she does not know anyone there. As she walks inside, she notices a friendly-looking man standing near the entrance. She decides to introduce herself. She smiles and says hello. The man smiles back and introduces himself as David. Emma tells him her name, and they begin talking. David explains that he is from Canada, while Emma says that she is from Australia. They are both happy to meet someone new. As their conversation continues, they begin asking questions about their lives. David explains that he works as a teacher and enjoys helping students learn new things every day. Emma says that she is a nurse and enjoys caring for people. David thinks that being a nurse is an important job, and Emma says that teaching is also a wonderful profession. Soon they begin talking about hobbies. Emma says she enjoys reading books and taking walks in the park. David smiles because he enjoys reading too. They discover that they have similar interests. Before leaving, they agree that it was nice talking together and hope to meet again in the future. Meeting new people is an important life skill. Learning how to introduce yourself, ask simple questions, and show interest in others can help you build friendships and feel more confident when speaking English. Now let's move to another situation. After leaving the community center, Sarah decides to visit a coffee shop. She loves coffee and enjoys spending time in quiet places where she can relax and read. As she enters the coffee shop, a barista greets her with a smile. Sarah looks at the menu carefully before deciding what she wants. She orders a medium cup of coffee with milk and also chooses a chicken sandwich. The barista asks if she would like anything else, but Sarah says that is enough. She pays for her order and thanks the barista for the friendly service. While waiting for her food, Sarah sits near a window and watches people walking outside. Some people are talking with friends, some are rushing to work, and others are simply enjoying the morning. A few minutes later, her order is ready. She thanks the barista again and enjoys her meal. Before leaving, she wishes everyone a nice day. Coffee shops are wonderful places for practicing English because people often use polite and friendly expressions. Simple phrases such as good morning, thank you, have a nice day, and I'd like a coffee are used every day by English speakers around the world. Now let's continue our lesson. Michael works in a busy office. Every morning he arrives early and greets his coworkers. Today he meets Lisa near the entrance. They exchange greetings and ask how each other is doing. Lisa explains that she has an important report to finish before the end of the day. Michael says that he has several meetings scheduled. Although both of them are busy, they take a few minutes to talk. Michael offers to help Lisa if she needs assistance. Lisa appreciates the offer and thanks him. Throughout the day, both co-workers focus on their responsibilities. Lisa spends hours working on her report, checking details carefully and making sure everything is correct. Finally, late in the afternoon, she completes the report. She feels relieved and proud of her work. Michael congratulates her and says she did an excellent job. Positive workplace conversations help create a friendly environment, encouraging others, offering help, and expressing gratitude are valuable communication skills that can improve relationships at work. Now let's visit a supermarket. Anna needs groceries for the week, so she goes shopping after work. She pushes a cart through the store and looks for the items on her shopping list. She easily finds some products, but she cannot find rice. Instead of becoming frustrated, she politely asks an employee for help. The employee explains where the rice is located and offers assistance. Anna thanks the employee and continues shopping. Later, she needs eggs but cannot locate them. Once again, she asks for help. The employee kindly directs her to the dairy section. After collecting everything she needs, Anna goes to the checkout counter. The cashier asks if she found everything she was looking for. Anna smiles and says yes. She pays for her groceries, thanks the cashier, and heads home. Shopping is an activity that most people do regularly. Understanding common shopping vocabulary and phrases can make everyday tasks easier and more enjoyable. Now let's listen to a conversation about daily routines. John and Mary are good friends. One afternoon, they begin discussing their daily schedules. Mary explains that she usually wakes up at 6 o'clock every morning. She likes starting her day early because it gives her time to prepare before work. After waking up, she brushes her teeth, washes her face, and makes breakfast. She usually eats eggs and toast because she believes it is a healthy way to begin the day. John says that he normally eats cereal for breakfast. He also enjoys going for a walk each morning because it helps him stay active and healthy. Mary thinks that is a wonderful habit. They continue discussing their work schedules and evening activities. John starts work at 9 o'clock and usually finishes in the late afternoon. After work, he likes to relax and spend time with family. Mary enjoys reading books and watching movies after work. She says these activities help her relax after a busy day. Daily routine conversations are common because people often like talking about how they spend their time. Learning these expressions can help you describe your own life more clearly. Now, imagine that it is Saturday afternoon. Sarah decides to have lunch at a restaurant. She enters the restaurant and is welcomed by a waiter. The atmosphere is calm and pleasant. The waiter guides her to a table near the window. Sarah looks through the menu carefully and decides to order a chicken sandwich and a glass of orange juice. While she waits, she observes other customers enjoying meals with friends and family. Some people are celebrating birthdays, while others are simply relaxing after a busy week. Soon her food arrives. The sandwich looks delicious, and the orange juice is cold and refreshing. Sarah enjoys every bite of her meal. When she finishes eating, she thanks the waiter and pays the bill. Restaurants provide excellent opportunities to practice English because conversations often follow predictable patterns. Learning how to order food and communicate politely can help learners feel more comfortable in public situations. Now let's continue our journey. David is excited because he is traveling to another city for a vacation. He arrives at the airport early to avoid rushing. As he enters the airport, he notices many travelers carrying luggage and checking departure screens. Although airports can seem confusing, David remains calm. When he cannot find his gate, he asks an employee for directions. The employee gives clear instructions and helps him find the correct location. While waiting for his flight, David starts a conversation with another passenger. They discuss travel plans, favorite destinations, and reasons for traveling. The passenger explains that he is taking a vacation, and David says he is doing the same. Traveling creates wonderful opportunities to meet people and practice English with individuals from different cultures and backgrounds. As boarding time approaches, passengers prepare to enter the airplane. David feels excited about the journey ahead. This brings us to the end of part 1. You have practiced conversations about meeting new people, visiting a coffee shop, working in an office, shopping at a supermarket, discussing daily routines, eating at a restaurant, and traveling through an airport. Excellent work today. Remember, every minute of listening practice helps improve your English. Keep listening, keep learning, and keep believing in yourself. I am Jessica from Learning English USA. Thank you for listening, and I will see you in part 2.